And we're back. Welcome to Slurpathon 3.
Slurp with a vengeance.
Slurp with a vengeance. And we're here with Sparkover and John Cena to play some Mickey Mania. So how about you tell us about this game?
This is the timeless adventures of Mickey Mouse. I don't entirely understand the plot of it, but it sure sounds like Mickey needs to go through many years' worth of cartoons for some whatever reason. I guess Pete. Evil old Pete. He ruined everything.
Was he in the last game?
I think he was, but I don't think he was evil old Pete. I think he was just regular old Pete over there.
Well, I thought his character was necessarily evil.
I don't know, he's just a used car salesman.
Well, I mean, that's a
What do
pretty
you got
evil
against him?
career. As far as careers go, let's face it, pretty evil, in my opinion.
Alright.
But just give me 1 second. We're ready to start.
Yeah.
So estimates what? 25 minutes?
I think so. That sounds about right.
Okay. Sorry, this
Pirate Pete.
Pirate Pete.
as opposed to car salesman Pete. Two very different people.
Yes.
In the Disney canon. On you.
We're good to go?
Yep.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! So right off the bat, I'm going to be attempting to do a skip. What happens is essentially, from what I understand, you overload the sprites on the game and it can't handle it, so it'll take you to a screen that'll say forward and backward, but of course you'll just mash B and take you forward.
So like right there, that's Mickey Mouse. That's Steamboat Willie. How are there so many Mickey Mice?
I don't know. So I got the skip. Pretty much you bop the cat on the nose and then you want to jump back to the Steamboat Willie. That'll activate a cutscene, but because it can't handle that, I just get to skip the rest of that level.
That's handy.
So one little problem I did have in Aladdin was I forgot about the run button because there is no run button in this game. It's a throw button, so that did throw me off at first. Oops, that's okay. So here I want to throw a marble and listen for it to land. I'm pretty sure that's what I do to get the crates on the next part of the stage moving already, so I have a good pattern when I go in there. So they don't have to hit me. And looks good because one did fall.
Good pattern. Good pattern.
Yep, so we just run through this. Now, honestly, I think the first boss is the worst one of all of them for me. Pretty much you want to jump on the bottom and hit the top twice, but I never do.
Oh, that's a boss.
This is the boss. So these crates will throw springboards at you, so you can jump and do the rest. So pretty much I just need to wait for them to give me them and hopefully put them in good position so it doesn't take me too long.
This is a very convoluted contraption.
And that's the first stage.
I'm just saying.
Kind of odd.
Kind of like, and as far as death traps go, I think you could do better.
So right away here, I am going to try and fall just slightly so I can avoid a bat. Fall and jump, and there we go.
So that's 3 more for the Zubat counter.
That's three Zubats.
3 Zubats.
I remember these funky skeletons from the show.
That was really bad.
So I took a few hits in there. That's not too good. But I am going to attempt to get a couple stars, as in the top, I think it's in the top left corner, you'll see my hand. That'll count down the number of hits I have available. Oops. In the Japanese cartridge, actually, you can zip through the whole level. But in the North American, that's not a thing you can do. So I just got those stars, backtracking a little bit just for safety. I want to try and stay alive as best I can. There was another hidden one up there. We saw what happened with me in Aladdin, so we're going to take a few extra safety precautions if I can. Now, there's another skip in this one. You just throw a marble, and then there it goes.
Oh. Well,
So,
that's
yeah.
handy.
Quite handy. You get to go faster.
See, this is a really good-looking game, but like considering how easy these skips are, I'm rather concerned with the programming.
Oops, I missed that, so I hope that doesn't screw up the timing for the rest of the level, but it looks like it has. So normally I just run through it, now it's a little more me run and hit things through it. Not a big deal, but... Another thing I'll note, those rockets, they're like checkpoints. if I die after getting a rocket in any one particular stage, I will respawn approximately where I died. Whereas if you don't get the rocket, you have to start at the beginning again.
Well, let's just keep positive here. I don't think you're gonna die at all.
Oh wow, that's never happened before.
First, I'm calling it here. First, deathless run.
But I think I'm serious. I think that hasn't happened before.
No. I don't think
for
we've
me.
had a deathless run at all.
So the elevator is
Yeah,
essentially an
no,
auto scroller.
You died.
So close.
My deaths were suicides, so they don't count as deaths, I think.
You can make it a little longer by not throwing marbles at the skeletons, but you know, that's stupid.
Yeah. Who wants to do that?
Who wants to take longer?
I really like his ninja stance that he has. Like,
That's how low he gets to the ground.
So here is where we get to do science. Do you guys know what happens when you mix colors together?
No, you'll
No,
have to explain
please-
this one to me.
Please tell us.
Well, we're going to learn here.
Okay.
And again, another rocket to node for a checkpoint. I might die during the boss. Oh, I didn't want to put that there. I wanted to go back. Oh well, that's not a big deal. Oh, sir, please. So we got some green. We're going to
Okay.
mix it with some red. What color do you think we get?
That sounds like a brown to me.
Well, we made a yellow.
I don't think that's how it works.
So we're going to add some blue to it. What color do you think we get?
Well, that's gonna be green.
We get purple.
This is not.
Mickey Mania, folks. Science.
can someone call Bill Nye? Like, I need someone to explain this to me.
Now we made some purple and it's going to explode.
Oh.
Boom.
You know, as purple does.
Purple explodes.
Totally.
Be
So
careful,
that pause
guys.
always happens there.
If you see purple, run away. Duck
So-
plus
Wait,
Pluto divided by Saw?
Robert saw?
This boss is about the biggest RNG you can get. The places where he throws those things is kind of random. Ideally, I want to hit him right before he starts walking again. But I also try my best to avoid these. If I can escape here with 2 hits, I'm happy. Which I only escape with 1, so I'm going to have to be a little bit careful in the next level. But I'll do my best. And we rescued Pluto. He no longer has to be part of that Saw equation.
And also, like, bad math guys, like, it was Pluto divided by Saw first, and then plus Duck.
Yeah, it's a little strange
Oh,
math.
Yeah, come on.
Just
So
someone
are you
Come on.
just chopping Pluto in
And
half combine
thank
with
you
Duck?
to the Blacktastic for the host. Very helpful. We always
thank
like
you.
it when we're hosted. Anything you can do to get the word out, definitely very helpful. The more eyes, hopefully the more donations we can get to send Slurpeeninja and Irish Joker to HGQ this year.
Ooh. Boy, that's
Oh, we're
bad.
in Canada, guys. There's a moose.
I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful here. So in the Japanese version, you can see the branches up top, but I can't see them here.
Turbulent Eddie, thank you. Another host. You guys are great. Just fantastic.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I jumped at the wrong time.
And there goes
My deathless run.
the Deathless Run. I was wrong. I feel a little bad about myself.
Ah.
Well, we wanted to never happen before counter, so.
Now the good news is this was the first stage of the moose level, so we don't lose that much time. Maybe, what, 30-ish seconds, I want to say?
Okay. So
Not too much.
I just need to. Where are these? Why is everything falling?
Because there are branches and trees and
'cause
rocks.
the moose are
Oh.
running through.
I assume the moose
Okay.
stampedes are making everything fall.
Yeah.
This is an unstable forest.
Anyway, I am able to be a little bit braver than I was in the last one just because I actually have some extra hits and I will be regaining those next, at the beginning of next stage. So I'm just going to eat that, though I should have been squashed by that. I should have known better than that. And that's about all I'm willing to be brave with, but I believe with that last falling rock, that is all the damage I will be taking.
Why can that tree walk?
I couldn't tell you. So anyway, here's the moose level, another auto-scroller, fun boss. You run, you jump over water, and you eat your apples.
But Simba.
This is a great use of Mode 7.
Yeah, can someone cover Simba's eyes? He doesn't have to worry about this, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Because that's
Simba is just probably traumatized by the scene.
I'm sorry, small lion.
Watching his father die all over again.
Wait, I didn't think we were
I
doing
did miss an
lines in
apple,
this
so
one.
I'm getting a little slow, unfortunately. But here we are back up to speed again, so it's okay.
Do those apples affect your speed then?
Yes, they make you faster.
Okay.
And
As
obviously
they do
bumping
in
into a
real
rock
life.
will make you slower.
It makes about as much sense as coins in Mario Kart making you faster.
And Moose is done.
This is really one of the first SNES games I've seen with a loading screen.
Yeah.
which is interesting
It is.
from like an anthropology standpoint. You know.
So here comes a jump that's sometimes a little tricky to make. You never think you can do it as a child. I missed it, and I only got 1 star from there, so I'm going to have to be a little bit careful. If you can fall through this one here, you can get a little bit more health back, which is why I was being reckless at the end of the other level. But it's not the end of the world. There is 1 safety star that I can grab, or that I'll probably just run through a ghost and be safe. Safe with.
So do you get 2 different levels depending on which one you go through?
No, you get the same level, just you get more health regeneration if you go that way.
I see.
So I'm just going to wait for that guy. There is a way you can skip some of these staircases. There's my safety star.
This is too spoopy for me.
It's very spoopy.
I would suggest covering your eyes.
So I did not get the skip there. Sometimes if you can jump at the proper time, which honestly I haven't entirely learned yet, you can skip the animation, the falling down there. Oh dear me. But I'm not very good at that. So I still have to relearn it. I could run through that guy because there's a star right here, but I am erring on the side of caution at the moment. I get to refill my health at the top of this staircase, which I totally did not get the skip for. But over here, they're very kind. I'm just going to wait a second for these to go back down so I can jump on them and get all my beautiful stars back. And I took damage instead of doing that, so we're just going to wait another second and be nice and refilled.
Nikki wants a high five. There's another Zubat for a counter?
I think the Zubat count is over.
It's never over.
It's never over.
It'll always be going on in our hearts.
So I went a little early there, but that's okay. There's a safety star at the other end of the next stage. Loading screen.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
no, like the animation in this game is really impressive. Like
Yeah,
like a
it
lot
is.
of the stuff that you know the Disney studios in the 90s put out was pretty good in the animation department. Now, everything else, like the skippable cutscenes, does make me worried a little bit.
So normally I would just jump through that guy there, but because I've already taken 1 hit, I will get the star and miss the rope, unfortunately, but I like to have it anyway. So this part, normally they want you to stop and duck and not hit these guys. Because I've got the full health, I am just going to run and hydrate. Everybody please hydrate.
Just hold it right in.
While we're hydrating, just want to thank Ruger069 for the host. Thank you ever so much. Support is very appreciated.
So because of how my runs were going earlier today, I am going to pick up this star by picking it up.
I mean, you say you're going to pick it up, but...
You clearly know better. You do not actually want that star.
Because as I said, I'm trying to be cautious. And also, I can be a little bit faster and daring over here. When the ghosts start to roll up, nice, I got under that one.
So do their hitboxes basically just disappear, I guess?
When they
while they're
start to roll
rolling?
up, yes. So here is coming up to a part where, if you're a very good speedrunner, you will jump on top of the dragonflies and be happy. I don't know how to do that, so I go underneath them and occasionally take damage, which is a little bit sad, but the truth is, I just don't know how to do that yet. So I normally take damage getting this star. It's a trade-off. And I took damage twice. So my saving grace over here is there is a rocket just up here, so my plan is just to get through the dragonfly and then hopefully not die. But that will
Well,
happen
remember,
sometimes
Jack and the
occasionally.
giant beanstalk, right?
I don't. No, can you give me a story synopsis?
Those exact words again.
Oh, okay.
Jack.
This Jack and this
And there's a
giant
beanstalk.
Okay, no, I gotcha.
I think there's like a giant or something involved too.
So,
With a
so,
golden egg.
so,
It'll start
So I'm just gonna wait.
combining.
Just so I don't get hit there. Now we're on this side.
so was Jack the giant?
No, Jack was the beanstalk.
Oh,
There was a beanstalk named
Did
Jack.
you just say Jack was the beanstalk?
Yeah, there's a beanstalk named Jack, guys.
I see. Okay, so
We're
there's
rewriting
Beanstalk
history, okay?
named
That's what we
Jack,
do.
and he gets an egg.
Yeah.
Did he lay this egg?
No, the giant laid the egg.
Oh.
And the goose was trying to steal it for himself.
I gotcha. No, classic fairy tale.
So unfortunately I took a hit I really didn't want to there, so I'm gonna have to be careful here. Normally I'll just walk through here, and I usually won't get hit, but just in case I might get hit, I was sliding down a little bit to be safe. So that what we did, hitting that button, we unlocked a bridge over here, where we'll find a giant spider.
As you do.
Totally. And we get to heal a star there, so that makes me happy. But Mr. Ladybug will save us.
Okay. Why is it...
I don't know if I call that save, because it looks like we're like Mickey's just trapped. It's taking him for a ride.
Well, the fact of the matter is, if you do hit the spider, or rather the spider hits you, you will be very dead. So I think that's the alternative. So I often get hit going under this guy, but I really just want to... Oh, good, I didn't. I didn't kill that guy, so I jump over him. And then here I will get one more star. I'm probably going to get the bonus star that takes, you know, a tiny amount more time to get, but safety.
That's kind of cool that
Beanstalk?
platform's up, going up there, yeah.
The beanstalk?
Didn't think I'd see something like that in a Super Nintendo game, at least. That type of almost 3D platforming in a way.
So because I got hit there, I'm 100% running back there just to heal a star. Ooh, Mickey.
You know, sometimes...
Alright, we'll just take a hit there. So, I did nothing productive. Here's our gelatin.
Good, I guess.
We get to go sproing.
I wonder if this made a little more sense as a kid.
I'm not sure. In the Japanese version, there's Pluto running around on a plate, but, you know, they just took him out here.
I don't know.
I miss Pluto running around on a plate.
So we're nearing the final stage, which obviously means it's time to not ruin everything, hopefully.
I mean, that's always...
I hear that's a good sign.
That's always the thing that you want to do.
Exactly.
So here, you want to get up top there. You have to push the crate over this way and then back. So I'm going to try and do some brave swings and jump sooner than they probably want you to be able to. And I already missed it. Ha ha ha! I'm not confident with myself, so I will just do it the extra times. But I'll try for that one, and I missed, and I got hit. That's kind of terrible. So, I will just do it the safe way at this point. Now my consolation is there will be a rocket save point for me. Up there.
Does everyone see everyone's like Pete's dope portrait? Like this is his pirate money castle.
Yes.
Yeah, you be a pirate, you get the money, then you make a medieval castle.
Yeah.
Oh, so I just got hit there. So
all this needs to try together if you think about it hard enough.
Yeah.
because I took this extra damage, I am going to die, but because I have the checkpoint, I will just run back through it all.
And we got Brent
and we got Brent
back.
back
got
on the
Brent
couch.
back
Everybody
here.
welcome
Brent.
Brent.
Yes, Brent. So I'm going to try and jump for this thing, and I got it. I didn't want to spend too much time on it, but I did get it, so that is good news.
You know,
That's a great way for that guy to kind of come at you with a dagger. He just like hold between two fingers. He's gonna come at you.
Woo! So Dagger Guy's going to throw another knife at me soon, probably. Nope, he did it earlier, so that's okay.
Well done.
So we found the pauper, but now we need to find the prince.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
Well, yes, clearly.
I mean, that just goes without saying.
Oh, of course. So here, because I'm at full health, no safety strats for me. I almost always take a hit doing that, and that is alright. It's the next stage that I really worry about.
So, thank you to, and I'm going to butcher this, Cure. Can someone try to pronounce that for me?
Cure?
PR?
Thanks for the host, anyway. Thank you. We like being hosted. Very helpful. We appreciate it.
Wonka Bismal, yes, you unfortunately did miss Goop Troop. We just finished that one. Right before Mickey Mania here.
So if you're very good, you can jump off that duck a lot sooner than I did, but in my practicing earlier today, it just did not go well, so... Again, just being slightly safe so we don't ruin everything. I say as I jump through people. So I'm going to do a jump here that I'm not 100% confident with, but, you know, trying to go fast. And I got it. So that guy's going to shoot twice, and I always forget that, so this time I didn't. I'm going to spend a little bit extra time on this thing and not make the brave jump, and hopefully not get hit, because there's a star up there on top of the screen, which I really want. And I'm hopefully going to hit that guy, and I unfortunately took a hit, but it's not the end of the world.
How do you know how much health you have?
In the top left corner, it will show your hand.
Oh, right. Okay.
The more fingers you have, the more health.
So, this loaded funny, I think, again, because the bottom seems to be cut off a little. But anyway, I expect to die there, because there are so many things happening, and I'm afraid of them. But that is okay, because the rocket is there, it doesn't take a lot of time, and I'd really like to be at full health at this part right here, because that means I can try and go a little bit faster during the barrel part. That is what we call Sparkover strats. You're not quite good enough to do without getting hit, so you do the next best thing and use save points.
Though I will say, I'm shocked that something in this game wouldn't load right.
So there's the prince. And then the last stage of the game, and essentially when I do my splits, the last split of the game, is all pretty much an auto-scroller for the most part. So we're going to climb some stairs, we're going to hopefully get the last warp right, and then
Oh, I
we'll
love
fight Pete.
Battletoads.
Who doesn't?
This is like literally the tower stage in Battletoads. Minus lots of things that kill you. Oh, there's things that kill you.
Found him.
So because I have a few extra hits, I am going to run through 2 sets of barrels, because I'm not confident enough. I'd rather have an extra hit to spare, because you need to take damage to make the last skip work. So...
Better safe than sorry.
Exactly. If the last skip doesn't work, then I get sad. So I'll be running through... Oh, shoot, was that already the 4th set of barrels? No, I think that was
That was
the
third, I thought.
Alright, so I'm going to run through... There are 5 sets altogether, I believe. So I'm taking 2 damage altogether. Again, you know, pro speedrunner would take 3 in this situation, but better safe than sorry.
Slurpathon, better safe than sorry.
Ripped headphone users indeed.
Oh, that was... Okay, I could have done another skip of the barrels, but we'll survive.
That's alright.
So here I need to do one more skip at the end of the level. I really hope I get it right, because it's, I think, the trickiest for me to get. So in this stage, these guys actually die to 1 marble, just because if it were 3, that would be pretty impossible, for the most part.
Well, and plus you keep your weaker troops in the flaming tower. Just
Yeah.
that's good management.
So I should kill 1 more enemy? No, I don't kill any more enemies. And I got it!
Got what exactly?
The skip! We skipped!
Oh.
There's a whole more part of that stage that's very difficult, and I was very worried when I started trying to learn the game. Anyway, here's Pete. He is a giant auto-scroller. He's gonna throw his sword around, he's gonna give me some spikes so I can kill him. It's a good time.
How did he get his sword back in his hand after he threw it?
Yeah.
He's
Because
magic.
the goof troop, so do the troops. They have some kind of magic that they can just throw unlimited swords.
So I could go to the other side and dodge his stuff for fun, but I just like staying on this side, you know?
Well, I guess that's one way to program a boss fight.
I will say that I do like the sprites. The animation's quite good for such large sprites.
Disney done good.
I do need to ask though why you would have your ceiling tiles be affixed by spikes.
Yeah, I wonder that as well.
He's not the smartest man.
I'm just saying, why would he try to sit on you as well when he has a perfect good sword?
Well, he's obviously not hitting you.
He feels like his weight is better than his sword.
Maybe he has weak arms.
He just put his weight behind his attack?
Anyway, the first cycle is over after this one. The second cycle I have a lot more trouble with often, actually, because if you do miss that switch up there, then you have to wait a very long time.
So a $13.53 donation from that name I can't pronounce. Could someone help me out here?
Kiar.
Kiar. Little emote face, please put towards Trauma Center New Blood that brings Trauma Center New Blood up to $23.53 against something like $300. So you guys are doing great. It's definitely the nice young. It's gonna be a while till we play Trauma Center, but keep getting those donations in there. All appreciated. Thank you very much.
Time will be the next time I hit him on the other side of the screen.
Okay,
So as long as I hit.
I'm ready for time.
As long as I hit this switch here and the cannonball moves, it is time. If not, we wait. Good.
Woo!
Hooray! What is it?
24-16-32.
Very
Neat.
good.
Congratulations.
Not as far off my estimate as I thought it might be, so that's good. Hooray! And see, Mighty Pete has been defeated and Mickey can start on his next animated cartoon. Watch for it coming soon.
How
So
cute.
That's Pete getting destroyed twice in a row.
Yes.
Here at Slurpathon, we are all about destroying Pete.
Oh, totally.
We are.
All right, next
Thank you,
game.
thank you.
Where
So
we-
up next is, I do
2D
believe,
exhibition?
Yes, our Beat Mania 2DX exhibition. So we will have a few minutes to set up, as this is a little more complicated.
Yeah, we're changing systems.
Changing systems, moving cameras around, so it's going to be a little bit. So hang tight with us here at Slurpathon 3, and we'll be right back.
And thank you again for all the support. It's been fantastic so far.
Thank you for everyone who's hosting and for all the donations as well that have come in so far.